Loud, and this is Jordan.
This is it.
This is it. We're here.
We're back.
Video.
Video's up. We got video now.
Pretty stoked. It's been a while. Feels like
It's been a minute.
we've had many a fucking technical difficulty.
Yeah, getting this stuff sorted out is without taking too much time to figure it out. It's interesting. It's interesting how much goes into it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. We lost a really good episode with John.
Yeah,
It sucks,
but shit happens.
It does. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, I guess. There'll be opportunities for more.
Yeah, definitely.
What have you been up to, man? It's been, like I said, it's been a few weeks since we've actually done an episode.
Losing my mind, slowly but surely. So that's fun. Work's been stressful. Been planning out a big move for myself. And, yeah, dude, it's just been all types of shit going on.
Yeah.
In my world. And, it's been a while since my extremely monotonous life has been so turbulent. So it's interesting feeling that feeling of, kind of fucking tune out fucking, you know.
Yeah.
That's not really something that I've gone through in long time.
Excuse the train, ladies and gentlemen.
Honk, honk. What you sipping on?
Some Arch Enemy whiskey I got from my job. It's really, really, really tasty.
Fucking A.
Pairs really nicely with the Dr. Pepper.
You don't pair it with anything else. That's so funny that you say that. You just only drink whiskey with Dr. Pepper.
Oh, absolutely. I actually heard something recently, too, that says there's something with diet soda and drinking. Like, I guess aspartame makes you drunker somehow.
Sick.
So, like, you could go and order, like, a beer, a shot, and then, like, a Diet Coke as your chaser, but slam the Diet Coke first so you get the aspartame in your system.
Where the fuck did you hear this?
TikTok, man. Where else did I hear it? Come on.
That's it. Chief Medical Science Journals.
Yeah, dude. There's
via TikTok.
There's doctors all over it. So yeah, I got a classic well-fed question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite like bodily function?
Bodily function.
Goddamn, motorcycles too. Loud tonight.
Favorite bodily function. It's probably like something little like those little like throat burps.
Oh, what the fuck do you mean a little throat burp? Like the little gurgles in your throat?
Like you're about to say something and it goes like in your it's like it's kind of like that's funny.
But is that your favorite feeling one?
Feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what your question was.
Well, I guess favorite for you, like that happens that you do. What's your favorite that you do?
That's it. You do. That's what I said.
Okay, but what's your favorite feeling one then?
I don't fucking know. I don't get why you think about these things.
Because I like my bodily functions, dude. I cherish them.
Since you want me to ask you, what is yours? What is your favorite feeling of bodily functions? Don't think about it like you don't already have the fucking
No, I
answer.
do have to think about it because there's a bunch of them that I really like.
This man typed this on his phone.
I did.
And is sitting here like, oh shit.
Because I typed it randomly at work.
I'm not sure what it is.
No, I really like cracking my neck.
Okay.
That's a good one. It's not like a gross one.
That
You know what I mean? It's
is that a bodily function?
I mean, I think it is. Let me see.
I thought
You might have heard that in the mic. I don't know. Oh, yeah, see? That's a good one, dude. That's a good bodily
Yeah, mine are fucking ace when it comes to that shit.
But, I mean, realistically, it's going to be either coming or pooping. Like,
there it is. We're 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in. This man's already talked about cum and poop.
Hey, we're not gonna go on a tangent.
I thought we were going to say something interesting as like,
I started with my neck cracking, but
that is pretty cool. That
that
is a nice feeling.
yeah, and then
Obviously coming is a good feeling.
yeah,
Imagine being that guy to where it's just guy or girl where it's just excruciating pain.
I saw a video of a dude who like
Can't help when
he just comes all the time.
Yeah.
So he's like at this point it just hurts.
they're just checking out at the grocery store. Boop, boop.
Just falls over in pain on his knees.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad,
Like-
realistically.
300 orgasms a day.
That's really kind of fucked up. That sounds like hell.
Yeah. You're at your family like a family member's funeral.
Oh, that happened to him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like he was walking up to the casket and fell over, coming in his pants.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's really, really quite sad.
Imagine just what the fuck? How do you build your life around that?
You can't really.
You have to work from home. You have to be like you couldn't even be a telemarketer. You'd have to mute yourself.
Yeah, because you'd be on the phone. You'd be like, "Thank you for calling, fucking Wells Fargo Bank." Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm creaming.
Okay. Yeah, that's not how you. That's
not how he would say it at all.
not top-notch customer service right there.
No.
But like if that were the case, it's like, yeah, dude, you wouldn't be like, we've tried contacting you about your car's extended warranty. And fucking
That's so fucked.
yeah, dude.
Oh my God,
Dude, I got a customer service I got to call Bank of America the other day because I had some random charges on my shit. I called on the dot at like 7:58. It literally was like, please hold for following represented. I was like, what the fuck?
like instant.
Bro, I had to have been like the second, if not like the first.
Had the
call
man
of the
even
day.
had his coffee yet?
He was just like, hi, my name is Alex with AirBnB Customer Service. How can I help you? And I was just like, shit, man. Hey, okay.
Give me my money back.
Dispute these charges real quick. And he was just like, okay. Like, I was on the phone for 5 minutes.
That's
He's
sick.
like, we're going to monitor your account activity for 10 days, da-da-da-da-da. And I was just like, fuck, dude. That's what's up. Because I've sat on that shit for, like, car insurance, fucking...
What's the longest hold you've ever sat on then? Like, for what reason, necessarily?
Oh, fuck. Dude, it had to be when I wanted... Like, when I got rid of my old car but wasn't driving and still had it on insurance and all this stuff, I just was like, yo, why is it that when I remove this fucking car, my shit goes up?
Yeah, that doesn't make any fun.
How the fuck? Like, make it make sense to me. Oh, well, you got a multi-car discount. And I was like, that doesn't work. The car that I have now is much safer than whatever the fuck I was driving before. So, I mean, just a newer car has more safety features and all that stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
but I get it. They take into account your age and, all these different, all that stuff. But she was like, oh, hold on. Basically, even to get on the phone to speak to someone. The worst is when you get on the phone with someone and then you explain your problem and they go, okay, give me a second while I transfer you or something. And then you sit for like 45 minutes. So you basically just get blue-balled into whatever the problem may be or whatever help you may get from it.
Yeah, the longest hold I ever sat on was definitely with Blizzard.
What?
Yeah, when my World of Warcraft account got hacked.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like 4.5 hours.
It's like, how often are people hitting them up?
Oh, often, all day. Think about all the games they have. Like, it's not just WoW. It's WoW, StarCraft, Overwatch.
That's true.
Diablo, all that shit. And when anything goes wrong, people would call. Because everyone knew, like, you could just submit a ticket, but you'll be sitting and waiting for fucking ever.
Right.
If you just call and talk to somebody, you'll get it fucking handled. But Blizzard has, like, since removed their call center. Like, you can't call Blizzard anymore.
That's fucked.
Oh, it's so fucked. It's beyond fucked. My brother got his account hacked, dude. Mm-hmm. Took, like, well over a week to get his shit back. And that's insane.
Yeah.
And he didn't even get everything back. That's the most fucked part.
Yeah.
Like when he logged in, like not all the items were restored. And
Right.
he's like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like it was shit he worked really hard on. It kind of sucked. Really discouraged him from playing for a little bit.
Damn.
I haven't played WoW in fucking months, dude.
God forbid, can't play video games for a week.
It sucks, dude. When it's the only thing, when it's like the only thing you do, when it's the only game you play,
It's true.
like it's kind of whack.
Dude.
And when you pay for it, that's the thing. He's paying for that game.
Right. There's money that is involved. They have a fucking, what is it? They have a
Subscription service.
and also a marketplace in the game as well, right? To buy stuff. That's why
Yeah.
it's like someone hacks your account, and you just
Buy WoW tokens, literally buy game time for other people.
Yeah.
Like go in and spend $20 on WoW tokens, like over and over and over.
That is
again.
pretty shitty.
Yeah. So it was freaking him out. You know what I mean? He was like, "This sucks. Like I can't," because he couldn't get into anything. They literally got into his old email and shit. Like they were good.
Damn.
They like really were trying to fuck him over.
I guess Bethesda had a game that was supposed to be coming out that was like a space exploration thing. I think it was called like fucking Starscape, Star Expand, something like that. And I guess it got suspended, which is pretty
Got shit canned.
which is pretty crazy because Microsoft just bought Bethesda for $1 billion or some shit like
Yeah.
for like lots, like gobs and gobs and gobs of money.
There's already a really popular space exploration game though that like has a huge community.
Which one? No Man's Sky?
No, not No Man's Sky. It's called Elite Dangerous.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it's really cool. It's actually a really cool game. I'm not good at it, so I don't play it. I feel like you almost need a controller to fly a spaceship. Like doing it on mouse and keyboard is kind of fucking hard.
I wish they did like the last game that I played that was anything close to that was fucking EA Spore, dude.
Oh, Spore's fucking cool, dude. You
That
can make
game
all
was-
kinds of crazy shit.
That game was so fun to me when I was like fucking 13.
Yeah, it was
Like,
crazy.
Start as a little single cell. You fucking go and like run, like you're just floating around eating a bunch of little organisms.
Yeah.
And then it makes that cool little animation where it's just like your little thing that has like 3 eyes and a horn and like a little tentacle or whatever. It like looks around at itself and like boink boink pops 2 legs and fucking swims up to the surface.
Yeah,
and just hops out of water.
It's cool to watch.
Dude, and then like once you expand, you fucking have a civilization, and then it's like, fuck it, we're taking on other planets and terraform them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So dope. If they made anything like that was little like less bubbly and a little more like legit, where you just create a race of people or a complete like species of people type of thing, that'd be tight, dude.
There's a game called Evolution: The Human Odyssey.
Yeah, the Ubisoft one.
That one's pretty interesting. I bought it and returned it within 15 minutes, but
What?
it needs a controller. It doesn't tell you that when you buy it
Oh,
on a PC.
Yeah.
It like doesn't say that it's best played on a controller. It
you
tells
can't
that.
take an Xbox controller and use it on a.
I can. I just don't have one anymore. I sold my Xbox.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sold that shit to GameStop for the 7th time.
I feel like when I've seen the Human Odyssey game, it looked like they didn't put as much work into it as they should have. But then again, it's Ubisoft, like,
Yeah.
so I don't know what.
Dude, it's Assassin's Creed and you're a monkey. It's not that. It's really not that.
Yeah, and there's cool mechanics, like the fear. Like there's a fear mechanic.
There's like an evolution. There is an evolution mechanic. Like literally,
Yeah.
you choose how the race that you're playing evolves,
Yeah.
depending on what happens to you as you play. So,
And
like,
it's just early hominids, right? Like it's just you basically go from tree dwelling to standing upright, and then
and ground dwelling.
tools and yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool concept for a fucking game. I just need a controller to play it.
You know what I've been watching hella videos on, which I've like. I'm not gonna get this game because I know it'll fuck me up, but it looks a little more action packed than it does like sketchy. Resident Evil 8.
Oh, Village.
Yeah.
Village looks insane. It looks insane. I need to play it.
It looks really good, and
like
that's
an
what
action game.
draws me in. Like it's not like fucking jump scare. It's like, no, dude, find your way out of this castle with this creepy cult people. There's wolfmen and fucking.
Well, and plus, Lady, what's her name, is thick.
She's thick? The lady Demetrius.
Yeah, dude.
Demetrius.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then her like daughters and shit. Yeah, dude.
she's real strong.
She's like 8 feet tall, and she just like walks after you, kind of like I don't know. I feel like isn't that a common mechanic in those games?
Yeah, definitely.
There's one big bad that just
lumbers after you.
That's it.
Nemesis.
They're not fucking
the original's like Nemesis.
Yeah,
big old
and then,
fucking dude with the giant.
Who is the guy in the fucking overcoat, Mr. Something or other? He had an overcoat and like a hat, and he just kind of like lumbers after you.
Wesker, maybe.
Who knows?
I don't know.
I just know people have like changed them to like Barney, or like they've modded it to where it's just like Barney the dinosaur, just fucking.
Oh yeah, the mods
or
you
like
can put on it are
Thomas the
fucking
Train and shit.
I just re-downloaded Skyrim on my computer. I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, I played it for an hour and a half and was like,
did you play any of the other Elder Scrolls?
shit's whack. And again, I played this after I already played Fallout 4, which I like really fucking enjoyed, and it was current. So it was like up to date. When I played Skyrim, I failed to fucking realize that game came out in 2007.
Yeah, and you got to play the remastered version.
No, I got like the game of the year.
On PC, I think it's a little different because it has like God rays and all kinds of shit that they add.
Okay,
to the
yeah.
mastered
So you feel like you're playing a fresh game.
Fresher.
Yeah.
It still feels and looks like Skyrim.
Yeah,
still
I played Oblivion when I was in like 5th grade, and I just remember being stoked on like the cheat codes, where you could just go
console command.
Yeah, hit tilde or whatever, and then just be like, console, and then just be like, oh well, fucking give me this crazy mace, and then just run around in like the first level of the game, just wrecking everybody.
I do that. I do that on Skyrim sometimes when I'm just trying to have like a fun playthrough.
Yeah,
I'll just go to the fucking to the cheat room and like just
pick up whatever weapon or armor or anything,
and just come back a god.
Yeah, I did that playing the Total War series.
Yeah,
because you could just again hit the command script and then just type in
God mode.
Not even that, just like add 40,000 gold.
Yeah.
So you can just build a giant army or just buy whatever you want and then just wipe out and just conquer the whole world and play battle by battle that are going to easily be win. But like, if I were to build a PC, which I probably won't for the next fucking 2 years, because there's no, you just can't get chips. Like there's no.
You can build a PC right now.
No.
Yeah, you can.
No, you couldn't.
People are building them all the time, dude.
Yeah, because they probably have some special hookup, but like, there's no way you're getting a 3080.
No, but you don't need a top, like you can get something that still will run the stuff you want to play without it being the single best fucking card on the market, man.
It's so bad that the last gen and last gen are being sold for like a 200% markup.
Are you sure that's still going on right now? Because like that was like when the Bitcoin.
Dude, do you know who Linus Tech Tips is? On YouTube?
Yes, I have watched some of his stuff before.
Dude, he bought, because he's a not only is he's a business owner, but also a fucking influencer, whatever, right?
Yeah.
He bought 10,000 3080s and is just putting a waiting list and selling them at fucking MSRP, dude. So fucking cool.
That is cool.
Because like right now, like someone joked, and it could be Photoshop, but it's like they're going for 5 figures.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which is crazy. Someone wants it so bad, but it's like I don't need to.
You don't need a 3080. Like you don't need it.
Well, if I were to build one, I'd want to build it off of whatever is the most current thing.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing about the video card is you can upgrade to a 3080 whenever.
That's true.
You can build your rig and then just wait until those cards come on the market and pop it in. There you go.
That's true. And it's like whatever I would want to build is going to be, I think, more CPU intensive than GPU intensive. Just because
John's the guy to talk to about this stuff.
Oh no, I've done a good amount of like research. I had a whole rig like basically completely parted and priced out, and this was January of 2020, so it was like
really expensive. I bet.
No. It was what is it? Yeah, it was just everything was exactly how it should be because this was before pandemic hit.
Pandemic really did make people like
build rigs,
yeah.
Which is cool. It's great for the hardware market, but at the same time, you can't produce enough chips. Then there was like sort of like low key embargo where it's like we couldn't really get anything from China because everyone was thinking that all the factories and everyone in the outbreak over there, it's like and that's where the chips are like basically manufactured.
But I think you could build a rig that would be able to play anything and everything you want to play.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah.
At running at 120 frames.
I would just have to, as long as I'm not paying, I just don't want to pay more for something than what it is actually worth. That's the thing that's fucked. Because it's like, even if I wanted to get like,
I think only video cards are crazy overpriced right now. I think everything else is pretty reasonable.
but like a 1060 or something like that, I think 1060 or even like a 2060 instead of a 70 or 80.
That's the thing. If you talk to John, he might even know someone that has a card for sale. You know what I mean?
Or if you get a hookup with someone at NVIDIA, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, if you're going to do an employee release and you already have one, it's like, fucking A, dude.
Yeah.
You know? But even if they're selling them to their employees for a fucking crazy markup, that would be ridiculous.
Yeah. But I think it'd be cool if you built a rig, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff to play.
I think they're coming out with Warhammer 3. Fucking Total War Warhammer 3. That shit looks so fucking sick.
Is it going to be like Warhammer or Warhammer Space Marines?
It's Warhammer.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's like all the races of goblins and
dwarves and all that shit.
All the craziness and all the expansions that they have for it. It looks so tight, but I'm like, dude, that's deep.
Is there a Space Marine Total War?
No.
There should be.
It would be cool.
That'd be fucking insane.
Yeah. I just don't think they have anything that's real, like, how do you say it, like, modern like that. I think the most recent that they've got to was Napoleon, Total War Napoleon, which it's like I'm pretty sure, yeah, motherfuckers had like, you know, flintlock, you know, guns and cannons and shit. But
my friend played a lot of Shogun Total War.
That one was the one that I think sent it over the edge. Rome was sick, and they're doing a Rome remaster.
That's cool.
Yeah, so once they announced Warhammer 3, I was like, okay, that sounds pretty fucking sick. Like right after I was thinking about putting one together, and then they did a Rome remaster, which again, how much better could it look? But one of the sickest things that they've done, people have done complete overhaul mods.
Yeah,
and they have one that's Total War Rise of Sauron, where it's they basically made completely new character skins, new banners, added the music, added the scrolls and the entire UI.
Oh yeah,
that's everything. But the only thing, they had one before called Total War Third Age, which was an overhaul mod of the Total War Americas. What the fuck was it called? I forgot what it was called, but they had an overhaul of one of the older ones, like 2006, 2000, like one of the older games, and it was good. It was good. They made the entire world map. So like when you're playing in like the little RTS mode, you know, where you're moving your armies around and looking at your towns, they had all the towns, they had all the lore, all the little things that you can find, little like, you know, oh, this is Fangorn Forest, blah, 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 blah. All the generals, all the things. But again, super, just old school and not crazy like you're, you know, playing, not like playing Doom, you know, but it was more like.
Speaking of Doom, I've been playing Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it fucking looks like, it looks, again, gnarly.
Controlled chaos is how I like to see that game.
Yeah.
But it gives me like anxiety. I like chew my tongue while I play.
Yeah, fuck.
I can't help it. Like, because it's so chaotic while everything's going on. So you're just anxious. Because you can't stop moving.
Yeah.
If you stop moving once, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Like, basically. Like, or you're going to get hit anyway. And it's such a fast-paced fucking shooter.
Yeah. Yeah, when thinking about playing PC games, it's like, dude, I barely play video games now. So it's like, am I going to dump all this money into a rig that I would then...
This might give you a reason to play, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want to just sit there for hours and hours doing, like, playing a video game. I think for some reason, I think I don't have the attention span or even really the time to be able to do that, strangely enough, even though I only live like a mile from work. It's like by the time I fucking get home, like unwind, I'm just like, okay, it's time to just straight up fucking turn my brain off. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean, with your move coming up, hopefully you won't have that same fucking stress mindset going on with work. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And that's the way you can think about it, is that if you did want to play something, you could.
Yeah, dude, I have Ghost of Tsushima that every single day, almost at least 3 times a week, I'm like, am I gonna crack this open? I haven't played it yet. I got it on like one of these like Sony, spring whatever. It was like $20,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that game has like 9-10 awards.
Yeah, I've heard that game's incredible.
Fuck yeah, I got that one and Assassin's Creed at the same time. So I was like, I bought the same game twice. Like, basically. But Ghost of Tsushima,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think so.
Ghost of Tsushima, super crazy. Like, it looked fresh when I was like watching the trailer for it. I was like, oh shit. Not only it looked like something different, where you can choose your play style.
Yeah.
And I've already said before, I've gone into my beefs with like how Assassin's Creed has changed away from being an Assassin's game, which, whatever. Like it has the genre has to evolve somehow. But playing that game's huge.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. Like the fact that Brian beat it and he's like, yeah, dude, I've done all the alliances. I've gone through every territory. Da 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 da.
He's a completionist with games, though.
But that's what I was gonna say. I don't think he's a completionist as much as he just gets through what you need to get through.
Yeah.
Like with me, I'm like, oh, there's a collectible over there on the mini map. Gotta go get it.
Yeah.
Gotta go get every piece of armor, finish every armor set, find all the little notes, find all the little runes, find all every single thing, beat every single, like, optional objectives, not optional to be.
No,
like,
I feel
like.
We've been playing, me and Squid and Austin have been playing The Forest.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for the sequel, dude.
They're making a second one?
Sons of the Forest.
Ugh.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
That's the one where it's just like the weird mutant people on the...
Yeah, so like there's a story to it. Basically, you're like a TV star.
You crash land on a plane.
Yeah, I think you're like a survival TV star.
That's funny.
Yeah, something like that. I think that's what it is. But you are a TV star for sure.
Yeah.
And you crash, and you're on this island with all these fucking cannibals, and they're supernatural. They're not just weird. They're like mutants. Like they're fucked up.
Yeah, fuck all that.
But Sons of the Forest, it looks like it's adding a whole new dynamic where you have to protect one of the mutants. So there's like this girl. She's like, her only real mutation is she has like a third leg. So when she's like walking, she walks almost like a spider, like in this weird like spider-like way because she has 3 legs.
Okay.
It's kind of weird, but but she like doesn't attack you and stuff.
No.
She's just with you, and there's like this weird protection element to the game. You can like tell her to stay, tell her to follow, things like that. The graphics just look fucking insane, and they're adding so much. It looks like it's gonna have a lot more gunplay, which is cool because we're still trying to build the gun on the Forest. Like,
damn,
you have to find 8 parts.
There's
spread across the island.
There's this one that's free for PSN right now, and fuck, I forgot what it was called. Survival Deep, something like that.
Subnautica?
No, it's something deep, and
I have no idea.
literally Castaway.
Oh, that sounds sick.
Like literally, like on a little fucking life preserver little boat thing, and then it's like on an island. But then it gets kind of, wouldn't say cartoony, but it's like motherfuckers are flying around on planes. I'm like, how did you build a plane? If it was like on some real deal, like no one's chasing you. No,
You just have to survive.
You just have to make it, right?
Those games, I've played games. I play a lot of survival games.
Yeah,
Some of them are like that, where it's like there's not really a thing killing you.
Yeah.
It's just the elements. That's what the Long Dark is. The Long Dark, like there are enemies, but they're animals.
sure.
It's just wolves and bears.
Yeah,
And the cold.
dude.
The cold and starvation. Those are your biggest enemies.
There's this one that I was watching gameplay of. I forget what it's called. It's basically A Quiet Place, but a video game.
Oh, I've seen that. You literally, it picks up your mic. You have to actually shut the fuck up.
You have to like whisper to your homie like this.
Yeah.
And then there's a little bar at the bottom. And it shows like a little bar of like audio.
It's fucked.
And then you have to go and fucking search for parts of a car to turn on the car and get the fuck out of there. Mm-hmm. You go and open the drawer, and it's a fucking Jack in the Box. And then fucking
Yeah.
Dude,
Fuck that game.
dude, and then the guy's like, because like he has to like
You can't be, you have to
because
shut
if you
up.
just it's blind.
Yeah.
It's blind.
If you just be quiet in the corner, it won't see you.
You just have to move away from wherever that noise was quietly by crouching and
Yeah.
like moving really fucking slow to create
Yeah.
little to no noise, or little noise. Any movement is noise.
Yeah.
And so then you get away. The jump scares in that fucking game, because you're just like looking around, first person, turn over.
You ever heard of Phasmophobia?
No.
That's a fucking pretty fucked up game too.
What the fuck is that?
It's a ghost hunting game.
Ugh.
Like you're like a ghost hunting squad, like Ghost Adventures. But it gets fucked. Like you'll be in the house and like you'll hear the music start. If you don't get out of the house, you get locked in the house with the fucking thing.
Fuck all that.
And you have to go hide somewhere, shut the door, and just hope to fuck it doesn't come in that room. Otherwise, you die. And then you become a spirit and you can walk around. Yeah. You still are in the house with the rest of the players, but you're a ghost. And
Can you fuck with them?
you can interact with things, yeah.
Dude,
It's a crazy game. It's a fucking crazy game.
Alien Isolation?
I've heard of, I've played a little bit of it. And
Survival mixed. That's like,
it's just a fucking horror game. It's got some survival elements to me, but
but it's like there's an alien on this ship.
hide in the lockers. You can't win.
You can't win.
You can't kill it.
No.
Hide. Yeah, fuck that, dude. I hate games like that. I hate games like that.
Outlast.
You ever heard of Outlast?
Yeah.
Fuck that game.
I was like, you just gotta outlast it.
Yeah.
It's like that's another one.
fuck that game.
Crazy fucked up mutants. Night vision. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
All you have is the fucking camera, the night vision camera. I'm good, dude. Anxiety the whole time I play.
Deet, deet. Battery low.
Great. That's fantastic. I love that for me.
No, dude. Fuck. No.
So you've been when you walked in my room earlier, you're all been doing something different this week. I'm eating.
What's funny is that I've thought, I was going to say, I've been eating like a complete piece of garbage.
Yeah.
And then I realized it's like, if I'm telling you this, you're like, yeah, okay.
You're eating like me.
That's exact. Dude, I had L&L today.
How was it?
It was bomb, dude. I haven't had L&L in a minute.
It's good stuff.
I didn't get the barbecue, or I didn't get the seafood combo plate. Usually I get the seafood combo. A couple fried scrimps, piece of fried white fish, and some chicken katsu. Extra scoop of mac. But today I got the just a barbecue combo. Barbecue chicken and the chicken katsu. Honestly, kind of over chicken katsu, dude.
It's way too heavy. So it's like so much.
Dude, the barbecue chicken's bomb. Chicken thighs,
Have you
dude.
tried the barbecue beef?
No.
So good.
Yeah, I bet it's fire.
Sometimes it's got like a lot of gristle.
Dude, I for one enjoy the like little bed of cabbage that it comes on.
Yeah.
Because once you like, or if you pour the sauce over it and then it kind of sops up the
It's a
sauce,
salad.
it's
It's a little salad at the bottom of your bowl.
sure. Yeah, covered in the sweet barbecue sauce. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's what salad dressing is.
Not covered in sweet sauce. If you, yeah,
Some
sure.
salad
It is a
dressings are
salad.
sweet.
It's like a salad. Yes, it's fresh. It's refreshing.
That's nice.
I had L&L today. I had fucking Burger King yesterday.
What'd you get from Burger King?
Texas Double Whopper
Oh, yeah.
with the bacon and jalapenos.
It's my favorite fast food. I love Burger King. Oh, dude, thank
Got-
you for reminding me.
Fries
I'm
and
glad.
onion rings
If I would have
and
forgot,
jalapeno poppers.
I almost forgot the Burger King sandwich from my lunch today in my car. Glad
You should just forget it.
Oh, I need to throw it away.
Oh,
it needs
okay.
to not just be in my fucking car.
Okay, I thought that's not where I thought that was going.
I might eat it. I don't know.
God fucking damn it.
It's not from that long ago.
Yeah, dude, went ham on Burger King yesterday. The day before that, Popeyes for lunch.
What'd you do there?
I got their chicken sandwich for the first time.
It's a chicken sandwich. It's good, but it's a chicken sandwich.
It was not that good.
Oh, I mean, they can be bad. Popeyes can do it right.
Their fries are good, and their red beans and rice are good.
Their chicken tendies are good.
Their green beans are good. The naked chicken tenders or the blackened chicken tenders are the goat.
They're pretty good.
It's all chicken. The idea that you're going to give me a 3-piece strip and I have 3 bites of chicken and the rest of it's just fucking this crackly ass bread, fuck out of my face, dude.
That's fair.
That's dumb. That's dumb. Not good. But you get the blackened ones. They're literally just seasoned pieces of chicken.
But how do you feel about do you ever get the bone-in chicken, though?
That's bomb.
That's the way to go.
The wings and all the, like, even their little wings and stuff.
Oh, I love getting like drumsticks from like a fried chicken place.
Kenny got a shrimp basket. Shrimps were good. This motherfucker didn't eat the tails. I was like, dude, they fry the whole thing for a reason. You can just eat those. He's like, oh, you're not supposed to eat. I was like, dude.
The only time shrimp tails are dumb, like, and just shouldn't be there is it like in pasta.
In pasta or, of course, like peel and eat shrimp. You ever fuck with, like, boiling crab or, like...
Never been, dude.
Dude.
We should go.
Dude.
Is it good?
2 pound scrimps. Okay?
Do you suck their heads?
Oh,
He's all, oh, yeah. 100%.
buckle up. Buckle up. I'm going to take you on a fucking journey.
Let's go.
Okay? 2 pounds. Whole shebang. Medium. Okay? You don't need to go too
Is
crazy.
it called the whole shebang?
That's the sauce. Whole shebang. That's
okay.
That's
Shit.
the bay seasoning. That's the garlic butter. That's the
Love Old Bay. So
everything.
good.
It's the whole, it's the whole
The whole shebang.
shebang.
I like it.
2 pounds of scrimp. Whole shebang. Medium heat. They used to do sausage by the pound, but you basically get per sausage, and they're probably like I think a 6 to 8 inch length.
Okay.
Get like 2 or 3 of them. Have them go in the shrimp bag.
Okay.
Potatoes, just filler for me. Not really into it. But the corn, on the other hand, get like 3 or 4 cobs of corn. Little baby cobs like this.
Okay.
Throw those in there. Then you get the fried scrimp basket. Okay.
Okay. You're passionate about this place.
Dude, it's why switch it up? My sister likes getting the king crab legs. I'm like, that's too much work. It's not that great. Too much work for not enough payoff.
Okay. What do you do?
I do the scrimps and the sausage.
Oh, you don't do crab at all?
No.
Oh, I love crab.
No, you can hit the crab legs. No, for sure. It's worth it. But the thing is, it sort of doesn't make sense, the fact that they're in this bag with all the shit, because none of the meat is hitting the tasties. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's on the outside. Like, the shell of this crab is coated with this stuff. But the idea is that you crack it open, get all your stuff out. I don't know how good of a... depends on how good you are at extracting the meat. But if you get that stuff out, then you just dip it in the bag.
Yeah.
You dip it in all the juice in that bag. Now, 2 pounds, whole shebang, medium, about 2 or 3 sausages, corn cobs, because that's going to get soaked up in all that fucking deliciousness, okay?
Okay.
Then you have your tartar, you have your fried shrimp basket, get some Cajun fries, or get the fries with the Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
Shit's bomb to dip in the bag as well. What you do is you peel all your shrimp. Yes, you suck the meat out the heads, bro.
I didn't know there was meat in there.
It's like this, it like emulsifies, because I've tried to get just the sauce before. Like, can I get the fried shrimp? I used to go there with my mom every time I would visit her when I was living in Hollister. Every time we'd like sit and visit like once a week, we would go to Boiling Crab right there at the plant. On her way home from work, she'd come down Monterey, and on my way home back to the freeway, back to the freeway, I'd just stop there, and we'd get dinner. We tried getting just the sauce once. it doesn't hit the same as the sauce that's in the bag, because I think the shrimp heads, or like some element of the shrimp like emulsifies like in the sauce, and it makes it just creamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when you take the fried shrimp, dip it in your bag, and then just go with a dunk of the tartar,
It's done. Next level.
or a piece of the sausage, dip it and scoop up a chunk of fucking garlic, and then just like in the fucking tartar sauce. Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy. No, yeah, we'll have to go.
Yeah, we'll have to try it out. Have you ever been to Korean barbecue?
Korean barbecue, like
All you can eat. Like, you sit down with the grill in the middle of the table.
like hibachi grill thing.
No, you cook your own food.
Yeah, but isn't that what that is? What is the little thing with the little fire and you pick the little pieces of meat on it and stuff?
That's Korean barbecue.
That's not hibachi grill.
No, I don't think so. I think hibachi grill is like when somebody's cooking it for you on the big crazy.
Oh, on some Benihana House of Kyoto Palace shit.
We should go to Benihana just to go to Benihana for the show. Like,
That would be hilarious. I haven't been there
get the onion volcano.
in so long.
I've never been.
There's one on where I used to go to a lot in the Prune Yard, Kyoto Palace. They basically have a new place, new ownership, same deal there. Because again, you have a restaurant set up for that. You're probably going to just move in and do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
To have those grills sitting out in the middle of on the restaurant floor.
I've never been to one. They do like the onion volcanoes and shit. Yeah, I've never been to one of those.
Really?
No.
Oh, it's tight, dude. Just watch them fry rice in front of you.
Yeah. It looks cool.
Right? They just take some rice, throw it on there, get your veggies, throw it on there, crack an egg, make a little fucking chicken out of the egg, and oh, look at this, oh, funny.
I've been like exploring some lunch places at work, and dude, I found the mother of all teriyaki, bro.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Dude, it's next level. It's so good.
Yeah.
And the lady is so nice. She's such a nice old lady. Like, she's not even that old, I don't think. I just can't tell because she has a mask on, like covering literally all of her face.
Damn.
But she's the first time I came in, I was like, yeah, I saw you guys on Yelp. I was just like looking for like a good. I've been trying to find a teriyaki bowl for like less than $16, and you guys popped up. So I was figuring I'd come in and try it. And when I asked for the bowl, I knew it was going to be legit because she was all with skin or without skin. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I can get teriyaki chicken with the skin on? I was all, with skin? What do you mean?
That's hardcore.
Dude, it was so crispy, crunchy, like so fucking good.
Damn.
Like, and it's like a homemade teriyaki sauce, and it's a sushi place, so their rice is fucking on point. Like,
Yeah,
there's something about really good white rice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's done wrong, it's really shitty.
That is true. I went to this. You just remind me just having a nice interaction with the lady. I went to get donuts for my squad. I think it was right after the week of 420, or like I think either as I was something like that. Like, and I went to Happy Donut, Seven Trees in Capitol, and I'd gone in there to get like a couple like. That's the place where I told you back when we first started doing this, I was like, dude, I drive by this donut spot every single time I'm leaving your house.
Yeah.
Every single time, and it's open. It's fucking open, like always. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna roll in there one day at like 3 a.m. and get some donuts. And I did. Remember I told you all that? Yeah.
Dude, donut shop owners are on another level.
Dude, they're so sick. And it's like I went in there, got a full dozen of just the regulars, not the fancies. And she's like, you can get, all of these here are good to go. And I was just like, okay. And so I got one or two dozen, and cash only, right? So like I was like ready. I had some cash on me. So I asked them while they were, while she was like ringing everything up, beep, 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 all this stuff on the old school register and shit. I was like, how long have you guys been in business? Because I had an old donut shop by my fucking childhood home, Manly's Donuts, Lincoln Avenue, right there next to Jake's Pizza across from fucking Rotten Rob's.
It's like Hillsdale Donuts for me.
Dude, yeah. Do you have that mom and pop shop that you've gone to?
Yeah.
Like, dude had like...
$1 bag of day olds, dude.
Dude.
That was the way to go. Every day.
This guy had... I remember going in there and I was little kid, dude. Little fucking kid, like on my way to elementary school. We'd go in there. It smells like coffee. Same 4 dudes sitting at the little bar
Yep.
with their little styrofoam cups.
Yep.
Same fucking 4 dudes.
Sipping their shitty coffee.
Dude, like, and it never changed. It never, ever, ever, ever changed on the inside for as long as I was growing up until I, left that house,
Hillsdale Donuts might still look the same.
I hope it shit. They
I
should.
hope it does.
I think all of those should.
Next time we're all in SAC, like when I'm up there with you,
Yeah.
I'll take you.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm down.
Good stuff.
I just remember my old mom and pop shop, Manly's Donuts. Like, I watched dude with like the fucking mustache and like bowl cut with the swishy windbreakers, like the crunchy one. And then as time goes on, the like just watching it change with time. They had a little baby, like she's straight up sitting there with a like holding their like son, right, while pouring, or like
Filling the things with custard.
yep. Like all the things, and watch that little kid grow up and all these things. So back to the Happy Donut, just this recent time, it reminded me of that. There's something nostalgic. So I asked her, or asked them. It was a couple, and I go, "How long have you guys been in business?" And he's all 32 years, and I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, dude.
Like, that's fucking crazy. And I was like, I'm glad to see you guys are still, with throughout all this, the craziness in the world, everything going on, having a small, like, family-owned business like that. Like, it's great to see them survive,
Yeah.
And it was to the point where I think she said something like it was like $16, but I only had 15 or something like that. Or I forgot what the interaction was, but like I really wanted to tip them super bad, and all I had was a fucking 100.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Can you break this? I want to be able to leave a tip." And she was like, "No. You support us. You coming in here is enough. We feel you make us happy." And I was literally just like,
That's like the exact.
I was like,
that's basically what that's what the
"Okay,
teriyaki lady told me.
thanks for the donuts, lady." Like, I was fucking like, ugh, God. I was like, fuck, dude.
Yeah. So the first time I went in, it was just normal interaction, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
It was a sweet lady.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'll be back. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I was like, see you next time. Left, went and ate my food. Was fucking floored by how good it was.
Sure.
Like, I'm definitely going back. 2 days later, I call in an order, and I show up, and I'm like, as soon as I walk in, she like peeks around the thing and goes, "You're back."
That's tight.
And I was all, "Yeah, I told you I'd be back." She's all, "You liked it?" And I was all, "Yeah, like it was really good." And then so I ordered the same ththing, and then I was like, "Hey, so how much is a California roll?" Because I wanted like just some sushi, like some, not really sushi, but just something with it. And
She's all, I'll just whip you one up.
well, no, she was like, "They're like $9," and I was like, "Okay, well, I just wanted to know for next time." You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And she was all, "Well, for you, I can do half a roll for half price."
Fuck
And
yeah.
I was all, "Fucking A." I was all, "Can you do that right now?" Like, because she was like, "For next time, if you want half price for a half roll." And I was all, "If you can do that now," I was like, "I'll buy one right now too." Mm-hmm. She was all, "Oh, okay, for sure." Went and told whoever the fuck cooks the food in the back.
Yeah.
And she was so appreciative of people coming into the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, and that
You don't think about that shit.
no,
You don't
that's
think-
all she has.
Where it's just like, I want donuts. And someone's like, it's not like where it's like, fuck, finally a customer. It's more just like, it's like, nice.
Yeah,
Like, that's all we need. We just need. I doubt they have a fucking business plan all the way down. It maybe, but they're like, our average, yeah. It's
after
probably,
30 years, I'm sure they have shit like that.
it's probably not that crazy analytical, but at the same time, where it's like, people are going to spend at least $10 when they come in here. All we need is for 16 people to come in a day. Or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For us to be able to make it.
That's
where-
how that's how restaurant mechanics work a lot
Right.
of the time. I've been watching a fucking shitload of like Kitchen Nightmares,
Mm-hmm.
and like specifically the Kitchen Nightmares UK, because it's so much more raw. Like Gordon Ramsay gets so much crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
with
the old
guys.
the older lady who has her like Jamaican jerk chicken restaurant, and it's like, why do you have 60 things on your menu?
But that's Kitchen Nightmares like US.
No, I'm sorry. I've seen
Yeah.
the ones in the UK where it's like that. I specifically there was this one where this lady, or even they have like an old Italian bistro.
Yeah.
and it's like, why? Like, why are you gonna make? Why are you doing? Just stick to your main.
Yeah.
Like, what do you sell the most of? Why the fuck are you making this
Well, I saw
black
one.
squid ink pasta?
It's like when you think about, like, I saw one today where this guy, his head chef was like 22 years old.
Yeah,
He's a head chef at a fine dining restaurant. Gordon Ramsay heard that. He was like, "You're 22? Red flag.
yeah,
So how in the fuck are you here?"
Right.
Like not even being nice. He's like, "How in the fuck are you here?
Right.
How do you have this fucking job?"
right.
And he's like, "She just hired me." And he's like, "Okay, so you're a head chef? You have that title of head chef? What's your fucking signature dish?" And he was all, "Scallops." He was like, "Okay, make it for me right now.
Yeah,
Whip it up." So he whipped up whatever food it was. This guy's such a fucking moron. He didn't even realize that he was serving Gordon Ramsay rancid scallops. Made him puke.
sick.
Yeah, super sick. That episode, hey, kid turned it around, and like,
Do they do Kitchen Nightmares Uncensored American?
yeah, on YouTube. On YouTube, you got to find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I watch all my kitchen. I watch like all my TV on YouTube since having YouTube Premium. No more ads. Like, that's the thing, dude. No ads, and I can close. Like, I can listen to the video.
Right.
Like on my phone, I can close my phone and still listen to the YouTube video.
Yeah, that's tight.
But yeah, I think there is uncensored ones. But it's just seeing he like brought him to the market and taught him how to buy shit, and like, and just seeing the amount of like the mechanics of buying stuff for a restaurant. I'm sure it's a lot more simple for something like a donut shop.
Yeah,
Where it's just flour,
oil.
some fruit for the preserves or whatever.
Yeah, or just big old
Things of preserves.
buckets of jam. Yeah,
Yeah. So it's not going to be as crazy, but for like a restaurant, I mean, my friend Matt, dude, my friend Matt, he did all the buying for Monk's Cellar for a long time. And he was like, "This is fucking crazy."
Yeah.
The amount of money they used to spend. They used to fry all of their French fries in pure duck fat.
that's wheeling and dealing too, right? Because it's like you show up and it's fucking crack. You get the pick of the day. You know.
Yeah. Well, he did all this. Luckily, it was ordering through the internet. You know what I mean? He wasn't having to go to markets too much. I don't think.
Okay.
But it's the fact that, like, the craziest thing that restaurant did, that he told me, was the fact that all of their French fries were fried in duck fat.
Yeah.
He was like, "Dude, we're spending so much money on just the oil we fry our fucking potatoes in."
Yeah. And if you can't like clarify that and be able to strain it and reuse it, depending on how many uses you get out of one.
Yeah, he
deep fryer full of-
he eventually got them to switch to a blend. Like, it's still got duck fat.
Yeah.
That's like their bit. It's their whole thing with the fries. God, that place is so good. Monk's Cellar's so fucking bomb.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, you need to go to that fucking restaurant, man. It's really, really good.
Yeah, dude. The idea of like having like you said, the mechanics and all the stuff that go into it, that shit would be gnarly. I would love to start a soda shop. I think that'd be so sick.
Sort of what?
Soda shop.
What do you mean?
Like old school, like 40s, 50s style, paper hats. Motherfuckers got the little fucking.
Oh, there's one of those in San Francisco still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
I
bar stools,
think
little
it's called Pops. It's like a little diner.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's
where it's like
cool.
it's flavoring and fucking soda water, and you can do that, and we can throw scuba ice cream in there, and
I
you
still
just
think you should start a bakery, dude.
burgers and dogs, and just the basic shit, and of course have it modernized and have all the different options for people, coconut ice cream and almond ice cream, whatever, cashew, all that shit. Bakery would be tight too. Bakery would be sick, but it's all a labor of love, Even like a food truck would be fucking tight.
Food truck would be hard. I've heard it's like a really hard thing to do.
Yeah, because it's like you have to have a niche. You couldn't sit there and just freestyle shit. Like you can, but at the same time, someone has to be coming back for your scratch chicken fucking giant hot chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Or someone has to be coming back for your, fucking Fruity Pebble churros.
Well, and
you know,
and food truck is such a competitive scene now. There's so many.
yeah,
There's
and
so
it's pretty. I wouldn't say watered down, but it's like how many hot chicken places are there? How fucking different can they be?
Yeah, they're not.
Right?
I'm
Like-
so sick of fucking hot chicken.
Hot chicken.
God
We
damn.
take chicken, we dip it in oil, we dust it with shit. But we're doing this one on fries with mac and cheese. We're doing this one covered in hot Cheeto crumbles.
It doesn't.
Fuck off.
It doesn't
dude.
matter what it is because at the end of the day, hot chicken is too hot to even taste it.
It doesn't have to be. The idea that you can dip it in some hot oil and then dust it with some shit, it's like it shouldn't be a competition of how hot it is because like heat at the expense of flavor is just why.
But that's what Nashville hot chicken is
Like,
most of the time.
halal-
I've never been able to have a piece of Nashville hot chicken and enjoy it.
Halal Guy's red sauce.
Asinine.
I get 2 packets, put it on a little bowl. Why? Because it's masochistic. It has nothing to do with, this is going to make it taste better. It's just like, okay, all right, next bite.
It fucking hurts.
Nose running and shit like that, just cuz. Just cuz.
Sweat on your forehead.
Dude, they're using pepper concentrate. Like, it's not even, like, they're using dabs.
It's
of
so,
fucking- of-
it's
of
so
peppers.
hot, dude. It's so hot.
They extract all the Scovilles out that shit. And
You got to try. Have you tried Nick the Greek?
yeah.
That place is
There used to be one down the street on Minnesota. Yeah.
That place is like.
I don't know why I'm hitting so many addresses on this fucking pod. Like, it's not
Yeah,
addresses.
you're
but,
dropping all these street names and shit.
geotagging every single place, but it's like, yeah, if around San Jose, if you know any of these, like, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
But yeah, dude, Nick the Greek, they just opened one down the street.
Damn, that's what's up.
Oh my God, it's so good. I got a pork belly bowl there the other day.
What is it? Tzatziki sauce.
So good.
Tzatziki.
Drown me in tzatziki sauce. Whatever the fuck. I don't know how you fucking say it, man. Tzatziki. Fucking.
Yogurt and dill and,
It's yogurt and it tastes really good.
yeah.
And their spicy yogurt sauce. Oh, so good.
How about the naked chicken chalupa?
Oh, that thing's chaos, dude. I hate that thing. That's like as bad as the double down.
It
Remember
is.
that thing?
Yeah. No, it's the same thing. They're equally as absurd, but I really want to try one.
Well, no, the double down is more absurd. I'm sorry. The double down is.
The fact that they actually called it a sandwich,
It is.
it's not.
It's a bacon sandwich. It was a bacon sandwich with bread. There was no bread. The things holding the bacon were 2 pieces of fried chicken, dude. That's the most American thing that has ever. Actually, you know what? No, that's not the most American food that any fast food place has ever come up with. Carl's Jr. takes that title. I'm sorry.
I wasn't arguing. I wasn't arguing it, but
no.
what is it? What is it?
The burger that they released some like limited time burger one time that had potato chips and a hot dog on it, and it was so fucking gross. Like they literally sliced a hot dog in half, put it on top of a hamburger, and then put potato chips on it and smooshed it down, and was like, "There you go, America burger." Like it's like that's what the fuck that's what represents us as a fucking country for food.
Yeah, dude. No, fuck that. That's
fucking
out
disgusting.
of control. A fucking naked chicken chalupa though. Chalupas. I'm pretty sure that's not even a thing. It's almost like an enchilito.
What, a chalupa?
Yeah.
Like you're talking like it's not a real thing, like as in Mexican food?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
No,
a
not
Taco Bell item.
Not at all.
No, I don't
what,
think so.
What the fuck? Like, yeah. So like,
I think a gordita is a real item, maybe,
I don't.
but probably not.
No,
Probably not. Taco
no,
Bell.
no,
just,
fuck no. I doubt it. Like I highly fucking doubt it. Like,
yeah.
the shell is just a piece of fried chicken.
Yeah, but there's no meat inside of it though either.
What?
No, it's like lettuce, cheese, and tomato on the inside.
What?
Yeah. It would be so chaotic if that thing was full of ground beef. Are you kidding me?
Why? I thought they were just like, fuck it, let's go. It's just lettuce and stuff inside of just the
As
meat.
far as I know, yeah, and I think they do like a ranch sauce or like a bacon ranch sauce or something.
Avocado ranch, baby.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Kenny had to go get one yesterday. He was like, oh, word?
Of course, Kenny was all, oh, word? Yeah, with his fucking new Gen Z chat, dude. Oh, my God.
No, he just was like, yeah, he's like fucking Yardbird, dude.
Hitting
Let's
us
go.
with the fucking sheesh.
Yeah, I've been trying to teach Kenny all of his Gen Z lingo. Like now he's saying
Respectfully.
He's saying respectfully. What else does he say? He says say less. I told you about this guy, right? Fucking Kayla's roommate's boyfriend.
No.
I go and like they're walking in while we're leaving, and she goes, "Oh, this is so nice to meet you." And this is how he's introducing himself.
Oh no.
I fuck with your beard, bro. And I was like,
Fuck off.
oh
God.
I hit him with one of these like, not, you also have a beard. Yeah. And he's like, say less. Say less.
Stop talking to me.
No, that's exactly. Say less. Say less.
Yeah, you
I'm like,
say less, my guy.
What do you want me
How
to
about
stop talking? Like
you
what?
say less, my dude. Walk away from me.
Walk away. No, I don't know.
Fuck with the beard.
I fuck with your beard, man, bro, dude, whatever.
I hate him.
I'm just like,
Never met him. Don't like him.
he's probably a nice guy.
He might be.
They're
Might be.
they're
But don't
probably-
talk to me like that.
Dude, that's how you're gonna start it off. That's how you're gonna open it up. This is the first impression. I fuck with your beard, bro. First of all, I think it's kind of weird to like out the gates like swear at someone that you just met him.
Oh, that's not weird to me. But I get where you're coming from. But that's just because I cuss like a fucking sailor.
Yeah, but like to be even if it is something that was a compliment, like he was saying.
I'm surprised I cussed in my job interview.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
Like it just happens. Like I can't help it sometimes.
Yeah, to sit there and be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Or like, "Hey, nice to meet you. That's a sick fucking shirt," or something like that.
That's
set and setting.
Yeah.
Right. It's all about
But I fuck with your beard.
I'm like, okay.
We've never met.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, you also have a beard, and it's nice.
Should have just got up and touched it.
Yeah. Do you want to feel it?
No, you should have just stroked his.
And be gone.
I also fuck with your beard.
Now say less. Yeah, dude.
And then go.
No, dude, I've been teaching Kenny, what is it? Say less, on God, respectfully. That's specifically because that one dude who
Dunks everything. Like he just covered in
dunks
sauce.
it in a bucket of, yeah.
This shit busting on God.
Respectfully.
Dunk.
Sheesh. Oh, that shit bussin'. And then, yeah,
So
he says
gross.
that shit too, that shit bussin'.
Yeah.
He said that today about his chicken katsu. He said, this shit's bussin'. And I was like, I'm teaching him well. And then I'm trying to get him to do the fucking, the little, the fuck boy finger.
Yeah.
The bite, lip bite. Yeah. Dude.
One of those.
Yeah, dude, I've been trying to get him to just, start to slip into his role as a fucking 23-year-old.
Yeah, and stop being a 75-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why this made me think of this. Kenny said that he wants to go to that show next month.
Wow.
And I said, that would be the best first show for you to ever go to, and also probably the worst first show for you to ever go to.
I don't think it's going to be the worst.
Not the worst.
I
but
think it
would be sick. He knows Zabalba. Like, I've showed him Zabalba.
Yeah, no,
and
I
shit.
think he would have a good time because it's gonna be a fucking spectacle, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much do you how
it's gonna be an event.
what do you think the turnout will be?
What do I think the turnout's gonna be?
I don't know why I'm
let's-
setting the
let's-
wager
well,
so
yeah, let's we're
Okay,
talking-
context, yeah.
Give a little context. We're talking about there's a show.
happening June 19th. This is the first real show back in San Jose. And it's not to say, I'm not going to say the Bay, I'm not going to say this, but this is a homegrown, pure fucking bred San Jose ass motherfucking show. Like,
Yeah.
to the point where, it's, man, oh man, it looks real fucking, it looks like it's going to be real cool. From opening till closing or whatever it might be, the lineup, Scowl, Maya Over Eyes, Zabalba, Tsunami, Drain, and Gulch. This show as just a let's kick the gates open, we're back type of shit. Man,
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I've said before on here that I'm kind of nervous about going back out into public, and going to shows and stuff. But realistically, I'm gonna go.
60% of the adult population's vaccinated.
I-
200
yeah.
200 million vaccines. Don't fact check me.
I'm just I gotta like I have to get my head out of the like I gotta stop trying to hide from it.
It's gonna.
There's nothing to hide from anymore. It's there.
It's there.
And so I'm excited to see a bunch of people I haven't seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
That's going to be really, really cool. I think that's what I'm excited for more than the music. I'm going to be completely fucking honest.
The hangs.
I'm just and not even just the hangs, dude, just seeing their faces again in person.
Sure.
Like just seeing people that I used to see all the time.
Right.
It's just things are going to kind of feel normal again
Yeah.
in a way. It's going to be cool. So I'm gonna go to that. It's gonna be a good fucking time, I think.
A lot of backing behind a lot of those bands. A lot of support behind a lot of almost every band actually.
No, yeah, I think like hundreds of people are going to show up.
I'm setting the bar pretty high. Over 500 or under 500?
I'm gonna say I want to say under, because that's just that's a gaggle of people, dude. It's a lot of people.
That would be. I don't know, man. That's like double, like probably double the size of like this. I don't know.
I don't
Like
know. I don't even know what that looks like off the top of my head. I can't even tell you what like a sea of 500 people would look like.
Yeah.
So I just know it's going to be cool. If you're listening to this and you're going to be there, come say hi. I mean,
Sure. Yeah, I'm still contemplating it. I think at this point where we're talking, I have enough time to go get 2 shots or hit the one and done on the Johnson, right?
well, you have to find a place given that one, but I mean,
Yeah, 60%, right, on that
it's like
one.
7. It's like 7. I don't know. I would just go for the fucking
Go
for broke. Just go for Pfizer.
Yeah.
Or Moderna or whatever the fuck.
Get the doubles, the double.
That's what I think.
I think I have enough time. If I go, I think I might, if I go tomorrow and then hit that one, and then 2 weeks would be what, beginning second week of around second week of June,
Yeah.
So there's enough time, and even if I get one and not the other, who knows? I'm still probably going to be masked up, maybe. I don't fucking know.
I'm probably gonna also be masked up also, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
At the same
I'm
time,
not gonna sit here and say that and then fucking be there and pull my fucking mask down. You know what I mean?
Sure, or you're going to be masked up and then,
It's just-
make contact with someone's teeth in your hand.
It's I don't like being sweaty. Like I don't like sweating.
Sure.
So it just who knows? I only know is that it's gonna be a doozy. I'm excited things are coming back.
You're gonna break yourself.
I'm gonna be in so much pain. I don't even want to talk about that part of
You
it.
should prep. You should prep.
What, start moshing back here and I'm not
No, I'm saying
Like-
start fucking treating yourself better for
I
just a
have-
month, just
no,
to
I
be
have
able to
been. I'm trying, man. I'm taking vitamins and stuff. Like
Nice.
I'm trying.
washing it down with the Diet Dr. Peppy.
I don't drink Diet Dr. Pepper unless I'm drinking whiskey. I'm gonna be fair.
Okay. What did you have with your Taco Bell earlier?
Diet Pepsi.
Okay.
To be fair, it was Taco Bell. That was not my idea.
I hear you. I see you. I accept you
I'm still a fucking
and all of your denial. Yep.
still a scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean like this week. Like let's see, what did I eat for lunch this week? I had Burger King today.
That's a surprise.
I had a chicken sandwich and a double cheeseburger. It was really good.
That's crazy.
And then
Have you ever had that before?
yeah, I have that. I get the same thing. I can eat the same thing every day,
I know.
and also get the same thing from. Like if I find a thing I like at a restaurant, that's what I get.
Yep.
I don't change up my shit.
Yep.
I don't like change. Mm-hmm. So like Burger King.
I wonder how you'd like if your body started working better. If you would hate that change.
No, I think I'd like that change.
Who knows?
Who knows though? Maybe I would hate it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean,
It's a change.
I would have to give up a lot of stuff to feel better. Like, you know what I mean? So, and I like those things.
Yeah.
So is it worth it? We'll see.
Who knows? You never know until you try.
Yeah, I mean, and am I gonna try? We will never know. Like,
I think we know.
I've had Burger King at least twice this week, and I always get the same thing. I use the coupon for 2 OCS's original chicken sandwich, the long one.
I'm going to listen back on every episode and try and think of how many episodes you've explained the same thing.
I don't know how many times I have. Tend to do that sometimes.
Yep.
But it's a good one. I use that coupon every day.
Yep.
And then
Refuses to pay full price.
absolutely, what the fuck? Why, don't put coupons on the phone that I can use every day if you don't want me to use them.
There it is.
And then Panda Express, I actually haven't had that in a while. It kind of makes me sad. I miss it. But since I found the teriyaki place, I don't need to go there as much.
Sick.
Yeah, it's better.
Yep.
And it's probably better for me, to be completely honest. I'm not saying it's good for me, but it's probably better for me than Panda Express is. Like, it's got to be, man.
Okay.
It's got to be.
All right.
And then I brought lunch one day. I did. I brought lunch one day.
Was it the leftover fucking chicken sandwich you forgot in your car?
No, it was leftover pasta from the night before we had for dinner.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a real a meal that we made. It was okay. I couldn't get it like. I felt like a dick because I'm sitting there at work trying to microwave this big bowl of pasta, and like you want your food hot, you know what I mean? So I'm microwaving it and it's not getting hot, and now there's a line of people waiting for the microwave, and I'm all, fuck it, I guess I'm just gonna eat this fucking room temp pasta now. I wish I would have just kept it cold. It would have been better cold than room temp.
Probably.
And so I was just like, this kind of sucks. I ate like half of it.
Dude, when we were eating L&L today, there's the scoop of mac that's in the little plate, right? That has like, and we were just eating that. We were like, oh, this is so good. But we got a side of 2 scoops, and then we opened that to like refill our plates, and it was cold.
Game changer. So good when it's cold.
Kenny literally said, he's like, oh, this shit's bussin'. And I was just like...
No,
I was like, what? And he's like, oh, dude, the cold mac salad. Oh my God.
It's good, man.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. I like deviled egg mac salad. That's the one I like. Like the from the grocery store, like Reese's, the big tub.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. They make like just a regular mac salad and a deviled egg one.
And they do a potato salad too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deviled egg mac salad is so good.
It has like the blended up yolks and
It's got a little bit of mustard in it.
Yeah.
So it's a little tangier.
There's a nice relish in there too. Yeah.
And it's got chunks of hard boiled egg.
Yeah, that's tight.
So good.
Dude, I don't know why. I looked at my water bottle and thought about this. Fucking shout out the homie.
Oh, yeah. Hey, 56.
Yeah, dude. Subscribe to his Patreon. Support what he does. Fucking, he has taken a step back from, it seems like he's taken a step back on social media from like posting shows, and has been all about like advocacy for
The Free Mumia, right?
Free Mumia movement in fucking Philly, and the research that shit and just watch one of his videos. And he's also talking a lot about what's going on in Colombia right now, right?
Yeah.
And also he's had some commentary on the most recent Israel-Palestine fucking flare-ups, and just today they declared a ceasefire after
I saw that on Twitter today.
11 days of just straight up fucking crazy violence, brink of like real war. And it's like, dude, that's one that's going to bring up a lot of that brings up a lot of fucking, for some people, a lot of controversy. But if you take the time to like look into it, and not going to go on a fucking crazy rant, but it's like, take the time to look into it. The answer's pretty fucking clear, dude. That is an occupied fucking state. Like, it is a fucking bully of a country who's like, I don't know, dude. Fucking everybody's bombing kids. Everybody does that, but at the same time, there's just some people just don't have a means to fight back. Like, it's fucked. It's fucked. And,
Yeah.
And anyways.
No, yeah, the whole thing's it's hard to talk about. It's rough.
What made me think is like, how sick would it be? And I know he probably is just way too busy again with going and capturing all of these rallies and at least working on being a voice for change. But it would be so sick to be able to fly him out to capture that show.
Oh yeah, that would be insane.
That would be like a multicam live HD for the entire thing.
Yeah, that'd be insane.
You know, I mean, it would be wild.
Mm-hmm. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that would be. I think they got him out here for that Cro-Mags, or I'm sorry,
He was out here filming something.
he was
Remember
out
that?
for Cro-Mags at the Gilman
Something like that. Yeah.
or Judge. It was either Judge or Cro-Mags at the Gilman. I can't remember, or it was both of them. I think I have no idea. But I just think that would be fucking tight because I'd be sick to capture. Sure, lots and lots of people are going to come from all over the place for that show.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, I don't know. It's not like, oh, fucking stay within your small social circles. It's like, it's one thing to be like, all right, Texas guy, all right, Philly guy, all right, New York guy, Washington guy, you know, da 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 da. It's like, you who knows what they feel about, what they've felt about the pandemic in general.
Yeah.
Because more recently, sort of split down the aisle. There's been kind of like the mentalities of people, I think, are changing. I think it has a lot to do with us people within the scene and within this subculture kind of just getting a little antsy and pent up.
Yeah.
But the idea that you can just sit there and be like, oh, well, the fucking pandemic's over. Quit, da-da-da-da. It's like, it's not necessarily the case. You could
It's definitely not over.
No, you could definitely fully be vaccinated. You could be fully vaccinated, have some COVID on you, go and grab a fucking 7-Eleven door, and then the next guy takes it.
You can be fully vaccinated and get COVID.
Yeah.
Like it's not. That's the thing. It's a wall.
It's a preventative.
It's a barrier.
But it's not.
It's just a barrier that it gives you. I think that they say it's like 95% chance to not get it.
Yeah.
But you still can.
Right.
And if you do, your symptoms won't fucking be this.
Oh, and you still got to get boosters and stuff every year.
Yeah.
And,
but they're saying like if you get it with this vaccine, it's not going to be this crazy, fucking gnarly like the gnarly virus that was fucking murking people.
Right.
You're going to have more mild flu-like symptoms.
Yeah. Eventually,
that can pass at home. You know what I mean? Like
it'll get to a point of being an endemic, which is, I think, similar to like the flu or you know, something like that, where despite what people were saying at the beginning of this whole thing, it's just a flu. I'm like, yeah, I mean,
it's not just a flu.
We came to you figure that. I mean, but still, when it's new and fresh, obviously you're like, dude, it's not that bad. People sensationalize things all the time, and then it's like shit got real. You know, I guess with the idea of opinion swaying and changing within. You know, everything that's going on. They've done some pretty big ass shows, and I'm sure there's plenty that we haven't even heard of during even earlier. You know, earlier in the panini. You know,
What shows happening?
yeah.
I mean, I think there might have been some, but not really. Like,
But it was probably so underground that it's like, dude, you don't sit here and blow up the spot. You know what I mean? Like if someone was wanting to go and throw a little gig or something like that, like. D Streets played one in Sacto last weekend.
yeah,
Yeah, a little backyard dealie. Mm-hmm. They look like they're having a good time. They look like everyone looked like they're having a good old time, and that's cool.
yeah. No, dude, I'm glad people are doing their thing.
Yeah.
I am. I'm glad that things are starting to open up again. Like that, there's finally like actual booked comedy dates.
Yeah.
In SF and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Some of the fucking old like open mics and stuff are starting to come back.
Yeah, for the venues that are still fucking open.
Well,
Slims took down their sign yesterday.
I
It's
know.
sad.
Yeah. But there's a lot of people. I mean, one thing that's cool is even with music too, music and comedy both. things are kind of going back to the time of like, we're just going to do it wherever the fuck we can. These streets booked a show at a taco truck, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a show happening at a fucking taco truck soon.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
You just need a place.
I saw an ad for like there's rooftop comedy happening in Oakland.
Yeah.
That's sick. Like, I want to go to
No, that shit's been happening, right?
Yeah.
Where they just go to a parking garage and they get people set up and have a little PA and do the thing, and you can sit and park and get lawn chairs and stuff. Definitely been a thing. Comedy is not as far club comedy stopped, but like didn't really stop.
There wasn't much going on here though. There was a lot of like rooftop comedy, parking lot stuff.
Yeah, breweries and stuff
Happening
have
in,
people
like,
out in their
LA.
parking lots and stuff. Yeah, I've seen plenty of them that are happening in like Santa Cruz. There are some that I think even Hopa's had a comedy night and stuff like that where they had one prior to there being a pandemic, but they just had people just line up in the parking lot and have someone set up with a PA, and that's fucking cool because people still get, again, like back to this whole show thing, is like people still have a feeling of that things are not, it's not this fucking apocalypse.
Yeah.
You know, it's different. Yeah, we're not sitting here and, no, yeah, we're not going to serve alcohol, but, you know, hey, if you hit the liquor store, I'm not going to tell anybody.
No, it's,
you know?
yeah, things are going to be different for a while. Mm-hmm. For a long time, I think things are going to be different. But things are going to start slowly coming back. And it's cool. It's got me excited.
What part of that show are you going to lose your mind to?
Oh, man. I'm excited to see Drain again.
Yeah.
They're always a really fun band to watch.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see Zabalba.
Have you ever seen My Over Eyes?
I literally heard them for the first time in my bedroom today. Dang. Like when we were sitting in the room earlier.
Dang, make me feel like me. I saw.
Well, it's because like they were like San Jose like band.
That's a homegrown band, dude. That is
Yeah.
that band. I came up with that band and fucking
Hey, it was sick. I listened to it and I was like, damn, this is cool. This is gonna be fun.
dude. Oh
But-
God, I fucking when they got added on that, and I was like, okay, all right, okay, because it's like they're
Excuse me.
working on new material. Like, you know, JT's playing guitar for them now. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty tight. Yeah, dude, I did. It's gonna be that show's gonna be sick. That show's gonna be sick, and I wish like. If I don't end up going, that's why I was mentioning the 856. It would be sick to have just a real like nice recording.
Someone's gonna be there recording it, I'm sure.
Because you have to think about the people who still don't feel comfortable. It's not like fuck you can't have any fun. It's like, dude, I can't tell you how many days I've sat there and watched like just 856 videos, you know, or 197 Media.
That 197 might be there.
Yeah.
They're like a SoCal based thing.
Right, yeah, they might come up.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
That would be cool.
That would be super dope.
Yeah.
You know?
I really like their videos.
Yeah. No, they're good. They're good. They're great. All of them.
Really, really, really good quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been listening to some little bit more hardcore and stuff recently. Not a whole lot. I've been listening to like a lot of like Seosin, which is really weird, like just random as fuck. But they just like popped up on a shuffle one day, and I was like, damn, this band's really good. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to that a lot. But yeah, music is still like I have to like. I've noticed like if I smoke a sativa, like if I get stoned smoking sativa weed, I want to listen to music. It's like the only time I want to listen. I like want to listen to music.
Interesting.
It's weird. Or if I'm just like sober, if I haven't smoked anything,
Yeah.
then music's kind of cool. But I'm like stoned off like the weed I usually smoke. I just want to listen to people talk.
Yeah.
Like I like it's easier to process from
Yeah.
the brain.
Less dynamic.
So I haven't been listening to too much music. I've been listening to a lot of like I've just been watching a lot of like Kitchen Nightmares and I've been watching a lot of like not so much like survival shit, but like backpacking stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've been actually really wanting to get into like backpacking, like trying to get like a solo camping kit together, just for 1 day trips. I like camping.
Yep.
It's fun.
Yep.
Why are you laughing at me, man?
I'm not.
You ever even been camping, Jordan?
Yeah. I have.
Where?
I camped on the beach at Pismo once out on the dunes. I went camping, I think, I don't know where it was. It was probably when I was like 12. I went with family friends camping.
Nice.
And that was, again, yeah, sleeping in a tent, building a fire, all the stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it was tight.
Best place I ever went camping was Bernie Falls. It was fucking awesome. It was like 7 days.
Damn.
It's a fucking awesome trip. That's why, like, I know I've done long camping trips. I know I could go out and do a night, no issue. Like, because I'm trying to get the stuff that makes it easy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go out and be this fucking bushman.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, I've drawn, like, that fantasy, it's a fantasy.
Right.
Like, if I eventually get, like, into backpacking and I'm, like, healthy and shit like that, maybe I'll go out and try and do, like, a bushcraft session. Who the fuck knows?
Healthy?
Like, but right now, like, I just, it seems cool to be able to, like, just hike in somewhere, set up my tent, fucking pull out my food, eat, go to sleep, wake up, hike back out, get in my car and go home. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nice, like, way to disconnect for a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, I'm watching a lot of videos on, like, you know, cheap backpacking stuff, like budget backpacking shit, things to make it light. Is ultralight backpacking even something like that I'm even going to be able to do, being a bigger dude?
Yeah.
A lot of the backpacks and stuff, I found this out from someone. There's this girl, Heather, I think Moss and Mountains, I think is what her Instagram is. She's does like, she's a backpacker and a power lifter. And so she posts videos of her like on top of these fucking crazy mountains in Oregon and shit all the time. And so I messaged her and I was just like, hey, your picture, like your videos and shit, like have like made me like really want to get out and fucking try backpacking. So what is some stuff you can recommend? Do you have like any like starter kit, like your starter gear lists for me or anything?
Yeah.
She sent me a bunch of stuff. And then she, at the last thing she sent me was like, there's this company that makes backpacks specifically for bigger people.
That's tight.
Like, cause backpacks have like hip thing, like they go around your hips and everything. And they don't fit bigger people.
Right.
So this place specifically makes them for plus size people. And I was like, that's fucking cool.
That is pretty sick.
So I'm trying to get, those are going to be the most expensive things. Backpack. I've already priced out a tent. I can get a tent for like $30, which isn't too crazy. So I just need to get like a tent, a stove, like a little stove for my fucking propane canister, a fucking sleeping bag, a sleeping mat, which I already have sleeping mats. My yoga mats literally can be that.
Right.
And a sleeping bag and a fucking
Firebox stove. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Little foldy deal.
Yeah.
That's like the most...
There's this one I want that folds down to literally like this big. Like, and it's fucking cool.
The Firebox Nano is literally something that's like that big.
And
like
you just put wood in it and
you
like
just it folds so it literally like whoosh, down into like a little
it
rectangle.
Might be, yeah. Those things are sick.
Put little tinder in there and fucking get it going.
And that's, I would like to have shit like that to be able to make like a wood fire.
Yeah,
that's always nice. Like you definitely want to be able to start a fire when you're camping,
right?
But I don't want to solely cook on it. I want to be able to have like my stove and shit like that, make things easy.
Yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to make it like I don't want it to be fucking hard. I'm fat, dude. Like I'm a fat fuck that's trying to go hike up into the hills. Like I need it to be as easy as possible. Like
true.
So, but it just seems nice. It seems like a nice disconnect.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
And a way to, good way to get in shape. Like,
see, you can't even say it without joking about it. Like
no, that's like a Family Guy line or something like that. It's a great way to stay in shape. But no, I definitely do. I am trying to better my health.
Today is my last day of going off the rails with food. From now until my birthday in August, I'm just gonna like battle down the hatches, whatever the fuck. And
I was
3 months.
seriously considering like going vegetarian.
3 months, I'm gonna try and get it into gear. 3 months until my birthday, and I'm gonna try and fucking and
get a gym membership, dude. Let's go. Let's start lifting weights.
Yeah. I want to start with calisthenics. I'm gonna start doing stuff at home and like just go down out in my patio downstairs and just start fucking like hitting stuff and then go walk the little trail next to my house.
Yeah, I've been listening to this. There's another podcast I'm listening to. You know who Ethan Suplee is?
Yeah.
He has a podcast called American Glutton. It's really good. It's all about it's about food. It's about and like his relationship with food. And like the fact
because he was like 500 pounds. Right?
Yeah, and he lost a bunch of weight first by cycling, riding bikes.
Yeah.
And hated it because he got super skinny.
Yeah.
And wasn't strong.
Yeah.
And had all this loose skin and shit. And like,
Did you see Thor Bjornsson
what about him?
lost 100 pounds?
No, that's fucking crazy. Is he weird looking now?
Dude.
Is he creepy looking? Because
Dude, if you thought that dude was a monster before,
he can't be stronger now. It's not possible. I'm telling you, it's not. He's not moving more weight at 100 pounds less than he was when he was 100 pounds heavier, man. He's not breaking any of his old records.
he has a fucking 4-pack.
Sick. I bet you he looks great, but he's not as strong as he used to be. It's not possible. When you lose 100 pounds, when you're all muscle anyway.
I'm not an expert. I don't know. I just know motherfucker looks even scarier now.
Sick. Because he probably technically is scarier in the sense of like now he can move more, but like the way like at that level of lifting, you're all muscle anyway, right? Like you don't really have any body fat on you. So when you lose 100 pounds, you're losing 100 pounds of muscle. Effectively.
I don't fucking know. I just know that he's fucking
Mass equal like it's not just mass, but mass equals strength. The strongest I ever was when I was lifting, I was fucking huge. Big fat guy.
Yeah.
But I was really strong. And it's just because leverage comes into play. You're a big dude and you're moving weight.
Yeah.
You weigh half of that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you weigh more than the weight you're moving. Of
Right.
course you can move it.
Yeah.
Like that's where that comes in. So when he loses 100 pounds, I bet you, like I said, he probably looks insane. But
crazy.
But he was also like one of the, like it's crazy to me that he lost 100 pounds when he was such a dominating force in the sport.
Yeah.
Like he was such like there's
That
only
dude's like 6'7" too, right? Mm-hmm. Ridiculous.
he's a freak. He's a freak, dude. A lot of the big names in powerlifting are starting to fall off, from what I've seen. Like not fall off, like they're still crazy strong, but it's been the same like 7 people for so long.
Yeah.
Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, fucking Zydrunas Savickas, Rob Lucius, I think is what his name is. He's the guy that's winning now.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
the
thing.
big doughy guy.
He's a little doughy, I think.
Like he's the big like. Oh,
Yeah,
like that.
super smiley all the
Yeah,
time.
soft
And-
spoken.
No, that's Brian Shaw. Is who you're thinking of, the fucking freak.
Yeah.
9 feet tall.
Yeah.
And that's Brian Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just gentle giant, super soft spoken,
Yeah.
but can literally deadlift like over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. Fucking scary.
Yeah, Eddie Hall, fucking same. Eddie Hall, the reason I think Eddie Hall is one of the most impressive specimens in that sport is he comes from swimming originally.
That's fucking crazy.
He was like an like a fucking super high level national swimmer.
Lean, and then he just bulks the fuck up.
And became what he literally held the deadlift world record for a very long time.
They're all on all types of fucking cycles, right?
You
like
have to
just
be.
all types.
You have to be.
Yeah.
To be that big, it's not natural.
Yeah.
To move that much weight, not natural.
Yeah.
So you have to do.
Do you think they
unnatural
have
things.
like clean vegan powerlifting, like separate competitions? But
Yeah,
they can,
yeah, no, they do.
yeah,
yeah,
where it's
100%.
like- where it's just like, dude, you do nothing. We've tested
Raw,
you. There's
completely raw with no
zero
like
PEDs,
natty raw comps.
Yeah.
Those probably exist. Yeah, I would imagine so. Why not?
Yeah.
Because there are people that lift that way.
Yeah.
There are people that don't want to take anything and don't want to wear anything.
Don't eat meat.
Yeah, there's vegan powerlifters.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of it comes from like you're eating a lot of carbs when you're powerlifting. So
Energy.
like you still need protein.
Yeah.
But you need protein to bulk up. You need protein to put on the muscle.
Muscles. Yeah.
So you just have to eat a lot.
Vegan protein powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peanut based peas. Yeah.
Peas are super like bioavailable as a
Right.
plant. Like lots of the problem is like spinach. Per gram has more protein in it than a steak does. But we can't absorb protein from spinach the way we can from a steak.
Right.
Because we're just not, our bodies aren't meant for that. You have to eat like 40 bushels of spinach.
Yeah.
Spinach to get a fucking steak's worth of protein.
A lot of bushels.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking spinach, dude. It's a lot of leaves. Yeah, it's crazy. I want to get. That's what I'm saying. It'd be cool if you got a gym membership because I hate lifting alone. Hate it. And I want to go like lift weights.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of gyms when I was going. I mean, I went for like fucking 5-6 weeks with Brian, and I think it was something like that. But
The 24 by me right now, and like I think most of them, they've all upgraded and have like power racks now.
nice.
Which is sick.
Yeah.
So like, and they're cool because they don't feel like they're obviously a part of the gym.
Yeah.
But they're a little separated from everything.
Right. The people who are just trying to go there and do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not dealing with like the crowds. You're not dealing with like a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
It's just usually you and your spotter at the rack, and then there's like another rack next to it with maybe another group.
Yeah.
And it's nice, and they got all the fucking Olympic plates and all that stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I really want to get back into it. My knee's been bothering me this past week.
Fucking same, dude. Just work.
The back side of my knee is like really
Inside of my fucking right knee has been fucking me up, man.
Yeah, I've been fucking trying to grow my beard out. I look like a fucking dirty person on this camera.
I wish I could grow a beard.
Shut the fuck up, Jordan. You have a beard.
Yeah.
I wish I could grow a beard. I'm gonna crack. Like I'm gonna shave this tonight, probably.
You
or
should
tomorrow.
keep it going.
I'm trying. It itches.
Just keep it going.
Fucking itches, and it's all flaky and dandruffy, and I can't do anything about it.
It's getting pretty late.
Yeah, it's starting to get pretty late. I just noticed the time.
Well, stretching feels nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is it. This is the first test on video. First one.
Yeah. Hopefully, well, we're gonna have like switches and stuff coming soon, and
Yeah, give us feedback.
Things are upgrading every week. it feels
Comment, like, comment, subscribe for more. No, I'm just kidding. Follow
No,
us on.
I'm not kidding. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that fucking bell. Like,
If you want to, follow us on Spotify. Follow us on Instagram, well_fed_podcast. What is it? At Wellfed Podcast on Twitter.
yep. Shoot us a follow on Spotify. Leave us a review on iTunes. Subscribe to us on YouTube. All the above.
That's it.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll be on a regular, like more. Now that things are, we're away from the hiccups. We're back every week. I think.
Yeah.
Which is sick. So, thanks for
This name is Brown, and this is Jordan.